Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you all are doing well. I'm Anita Svetlana. Welcome to your reading. So, today I'll be doing a reading on messages from the Spirit. Okay, so as usual, we have three groups: Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Group 1 is this crackle quartz. Group 2 is going to be this labradorite. And this one is going to be group 3. This is a malachite. So go ahead, close your eyes, and think about the guidance that you require. And choose a crystal or a group that you're most drawn to. Please remember that this is a general collective reading, so please pick up messages that you resonate to. Don't forget to like, comment, and consider subscribing as well. I mentioned the timestamps in the description, so all you need to do is choose a crystal or a group that you're drawn to. Go to the description. There's a timestamp mentioned against each group. If you click on the timestamp, that will take you directly to your reading. All right? Welcome, group 1. Let's look at your cards. Okay. Closing doors. Closing door. Sorry, I said doors. Garden of Venus. Drifter. And Netcaster. Okay. So it's time for you to close doors. You are at the end of a cycle. There are endings happening in your life because you do have a greater calling. It is time for you to recognize that ending. In case that ending might be, a termination of a job or a relationship or a task or a situation that you have been dragging too far and for too long. Okay, it's time for you to unlock the cage that you've been trapped in. Okay, you need to shut this door behind you. You don't need to worry about what will others think. You need to think about yourself. You need to get in the routine. You need to consider what is it that you think and what is it that you feel and what is your heart's calling or what is your heart's desire. It's time for you to stand up in your power. It is time for you to stand up for what you believe in, regardless of the consequences. It's time for you to speak your truth no matter what others may think. Like I said, it's time for you to stand in your own power, for the whole world to see the real you. So gather your courage and say no more. Gather your courage to do what is right. If you don't have the courage, to shut that door, call upon your angels or call upon your spirit team to help you. And at times, what happens? Most of the times, we keep knocking on the door, knocking, all the time for years together, and there's no response. No response is also a response. Your response is, it is time to stop knocking on that door and move on. And there are other doors which are open. You are not seeing the opportunities that are going to be presented to you. It might be difficult, it might be painful, but it is time for you to move on. Remember, every door that closes, there's a new door that opens. It is time for you to release the old so that you open yourself to the new opportunities that are being presented to you, that are going to come into your life. But the thing is, you are so focused on that one door. You're so focused on that one door that you refuse to see the opportunities around you. For years together, we are stuck with that one door. But it is time for you to move on. because that is stopping you from your greater calling. It's time for you to give gratitude to that closed door, okay? And thank for all the lessons that you have learned. And it's time for you to release yourself and set yourself free. And when you close that door, okay, you are this, I know you're going through that pain and it has been painful. So you rest and you renew yourself. Because all is going to be well. You need to accept yourself and your situation. It is time to put your sword down. It is time for you to stop fighting. Because there is nothing more left to fight for. So put your sword down, release, get out of that situation. Step into the Garden of Eden to rest. Sorry, I said Garden of Eden. Oh my God, the Garden of Venus. So step into the garden to rest. Okay? And surround yourself with that healing energy. You need to rest deeply to be renewed. Don't keep looking around for others. Think only about yourself. Okay? Look at yourself, who you are. Look at what you've become. Love yourself. Love your wounds. Don't get caught up, with your everyday thing. There are times when you forget who you are. There are times when your mind wanders. Call back yourself to the moment. There will be time where you'll feel a deja vu moment. There are times when you have forgotten who you are. So gather yourself. Okay? Try to remember who you are. Remember who you are and move on. It's time for you to leave the dock and sail. Do what lights you up. Experience life the way it comes. Okay? It's time for you to move on and flow and just sail. Your path will become clearer as you take your step forward. All you need to do is take that leap of faith and sail off. You will reach wherever you are destined to reach. Just set your intention and believe in your intention. Don't be lazy. Wake up and move on. Okay? Because you are going to, be blessed. All your desires are going to be fulfilled. You have this netcaster preparation comes to fruition. Okay? And it is like, you'll have to stop praying because all your desires will be around you. All you have to do is cast your net. Because all your desires will be within your reach. You have been praying for this and you've been praying long for this. But what has happened is in this duration that you have been praying, you have forgotten how to receive. So, learn how to receive. Open your arms and receive everything that has been offered to you. Open your arms and your hearts to all the rewards that you're going to get in life. Take that step that you have been planning for so long. Remember that time waits for no one, so time is of essence. Also, your heaven and earth and your stars are in perfect alignment for your victory and opposition for your success. So don't be lazy. Take that step forward. Also, there are few of you who are, trapped. Like I said, you're caged. Okay, you are trapped in this comfortable net. Okay, you are trapped in this comfortable cage or a net, and even if the cage is getting tighter and tighter, it is because you're comfortable. You're not ready to move on. You're not ready to close that door because you're comfortable. It's time for you to get out of that trap. Don't wait until it suffocates you completely. Exit gracefully. Okay? So have that grace. You do have a lot of things that is going to come to you. Okay? You are going to soar to new heights. You need to allow your spirit the freedom to explore new things and exciting possibilities in your life. It's time for you to follow the rainbow. Okay? And receive with grace. And whatever you receive with grace, remember to pay it forward as well. Okay? Let's look at your other cards. Messages from afar. Messages coming from afar. Expect positive and refreshing news, a great outcome for all. Intention. Do not lose sight of your original intention. Check inside your heart to see if the path you're traveling fits in with your original hope and aspirations. If not, take action, take control, and steer your life back on course. Magic. So you do have that magic. Magic, blessings, transformation. A blessing in disguise is coming your way. Keep an open heart and mind. Okay? And the last one here. Inspiration. Your love, light, and wisdom touches the hearts and minds of many. You will be instrumental in helping another person change the course of their life. Miracles, inspiration, and healing results. Okay? So that's all I have for you, Group 1. I hope you resonated to the reading and the messages, and I will see you next time for your next reading. Thank you. Welcome, Group 2. Let's look at your cards. Deep Quiet, Covenant, Dragon's Hoard, okay, and Skywriting. Interesting. You must have gone through a lot of pain, okay, and more than the pain, it's the betrayal, the loss, and that is what has hurt you. I think the betrayal has hurt you too much, and you have been disappointed, but it's time for you to make peace with it. Rather than resisting it and running away or judging that it has been bad or unfair, it's time to make peace. It's time to surrender, okay, and find out what is it that you've learned from this. Remember, what is yours, truly yours, will not pass by you. There's always something better and perfect that is waiting for you elsewhere. So it's time for you to spend in reflection and healing. Okay? It's time for you to spend with yourself. It's time for you to meditate and find that stillness within you so that you can gain clarity about your situation. Okay? It's time for you to rest within the light of your soul. Remember that the Spirit of the God is always with you. And you need to accept the love the Spirit is showing upon you. or is showering on you. Accept the love and light that has been showered on you. It's time for you to step out of your, everyday routine, because you get so caught up and busy with the things that you do every day that you don't find the time to go within yourself. So find that time for you. Listen to that small voice within you. Listen to the whisper of the Spirit. Okay? When you spend time with yourself, you will find the inner, strength to forgive the situation. Okay? It will give you an opportunity to acknowledge the inner strength that you have, the fortitude that you have. When you spend time with yourself, do some reflection. Allow the Spirit to show you the divine that is there within you. And accept everything that is there within you. The good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly. Okay? And most of you will get into might be a new venture or a new business project or a new beginning that is there for you. You need to give it your full attention because it's going to light you up. You need to give it all. You need to surrender that because that is going to give you a lot of bliss because there's a lot of blessings that are going to come into your life. Okay? Don't be afraid to not hold yourself back. Like I said, you need to surrender. Surrender is the key. And the covenant can be also a marriage or a relationship. Allow yourself to be loved. Okay? Don't be harsh and critical. Don't listen to the judgment of others. Also, be very careful about what you are listening to. Be careful that you are not. Be careful about false promises or falling prey to falling prey to lies. Okay, that's the reason you need to go within yourself. Sync with your heart and your soul and trust what is true for you. Trust your intuition. You will know what to do. Okay? You just need to follow your natural instinct. Don't make things complicated for you. Trust in the Spirit. Trust in the universe. Trust in the divine. Allow your intuition to guide you. You know that you're always protected. So there is this opportunity which is full of promises. And it's time for you to seal the deal. So welcome the Spirit into your life. And before you sign any contract or anything, make sure that you understand what are you signing up for. Be sure to read the fine prints. So right now, you are facing a critical moment in time, with an opportunity to meet your fate, where, it will expand, it will expand everything in your life. It will give you abundance, love, your purposeful, your purpose of life. So now is the moment to leap into it. Now is the moment to take that leap of faith. Now is to let your creativity out. Now is the time to create a new identity with your work. And you have to put in all your heart and soul into it. Your success is surely written in the stars. But in order to bring your destiny to fruition, you really need to take that leap of faith, completely. Okay? Let's look at your other cards. emotions. This is so apt, because right in the beginning I told you about your pain and the betrayal. And might be you have not expressed that pain and the betrayal and the loss that you have felt, or the hurt that you have felt. You are awash with unexpressed emotion. Say exactly what you feel. It is safe for you to speak your truth. Guidance. Release the past to the eternal winds and allow the new energies to enter uh, your life. You are a creation that is vast and endless with no beginning and no end. Allow your life to flow like a river. The spirit of life will guide you and keep you safe. Remembrance. Remember, the light within your heart is the same as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean's tides also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires? What is it that you have not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth. You really should speak your truth about how you feel. You do have messages about speaking the truth. Yeah, speak your truth. Find and express your truth. So you need to, in case someone has hurt you or betrayed you, which I really get very strongly from this group, express that to that person. Okay? So here's your last card. Electra. Electricity, thunderbolt, activation. You're subconsciously connecting with the awesome power that lies in the energies of the stars. This is so nice. You have skywriting, which is about, your destiny written in the stars. It's about your destiny. And here you have this Electra card. Intergalactic transmission from a place beyond time. A message is coming. Be open-minded. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Group 2. I hope you resonated to the reading and the messages. And I will see you next time for your next reading. Thank you. Welcome, Group 3. Let's look at your cards. The wall, obstacles, will-o'-the-wisp, mindful, okay, and heart home. You feel as if you're lost in space and you need direction. You have been all geared up. Okay, it's like you're all dressed up, all geared up, and you are on track. You are aligned with the divine, and then you have to stop because there's a block, and you are shocked and confused when you encounter that wall or that obstacle, because you feel that you are in alignment with everything and you have done everything right. And why is it that now there's a block? Why is it that things are not moving? But remember, this is a temporary roadblock. It is not an obstacle. Okay, you don't need to and what happens is, whenever you're faced with an obstacle or a blockage, you push harder. You try to push harder, you give it all. Sometimes you try to cancel and work things out. No, don't push harder, don't cancel anything, don't change your plans, don't worry. This is a sign for you to slow down. It is a time for you to slow down and review your desire. You need to review what is it that you're manifesting. You need patience, so be patient. Take that break to revisit your desire. You will get the clarity and the wisdom that you need to take your next step. And this might be a great time to take that break and offer gratitude. Be in complete gratitude. Remember, what is yours, you will get it as per divine timing. And divine timing is always, always spot on. So don't think that, oh my God, I was in the right direction and what happened all of a sudden. Might be the pause is because you have forgotten your magic and you need to remember your magic. Okay? So take that pause, and you do have a lot of hidden opportunities which will be shown to you. You will be offered your magic all over again, where when you take that pause, you will rediscover your magic and you will again pursue your adventure. It is not that, you have to give up on your desire. Take this time to rediscover yourself. Take this time to, like I said, rediscover yourself, because that will get you closer to your true self. Okay? Now is the time for you to trust the higher forces, because the spirit will lead you to the right place. Now is the time for you to learn how to trust completely and surrender. Because that is when the spirit will offer you the true treasure that will be filled with, this wealth of love, kindness, and true prosperity. So the pause is for you so that you will be able to accept and receive the great bounty that awaits you. Also, work with crystals. Okay? Connect with the crystals, and because they will offer you healing, love, and the abundance that you've been looking for. And while you're going through all of this, okay, your mind is filled with a lot of thoughts, negative thoughts. Be mindful of what is it that you're thinking. Be mindful of your thoughts, because your thoughts create your reality. Your mind is filled completely with a lot of thoughts. So spend some time, like I said, spend some time with yourself, because that will help you clear your mind also. That's how you will get clarity. Don't have hurtful thoughts also in your mind. Sorry. So be careful where your mind goes, where it wanders. So call yourself back, and you ensure that, what is it that you're planting? What is it that you're thinking? Be mindful not to scatter weeds, in your mind. Stay away from, especially, in this digital age, it's very easy, because we go through a lot of social media and all that, and there's a lot of energy that is bombarded, which can pollute your mind and your emotions. Okay? So that also at times, fills you up with negativity. So stay out of it. Fill your mind with thoughts with positive outcome. Okay? So be mindful of what you fill it with. Keep your faith. Remember, good brings more good. Love brings more love. Gratitude for more things will get you things that you will be more grateful for. Also, you need to stay away from drama. Stay away from gossip. Stay away from any person, who have limiting beliefs, or, when there are people who envy you. So stay away from that. Especially stay away from all the drama. Okay? And remember, love, compassion, and truth will heal your present situation. Also, you need to be honest with yourself. You need to figure out what is it that you truly desire. So, speak that truth to yourself. And like I said earlier, go within yourself to discover your true self. Go into your heart home. Your heart home is your heart space. So drop into your heart space, because that is your true home. That is love in the truest form. Be compassionate to yourself. Be kind to yourself. When you feel that you don't belong anywhere, go back to your heart home. This is your true home. Go back and into your quiet space where your soul lives. Put everything on hold and spend time with yourself. Okay? And allow the love that you have to wash clean all the emotions. Wash away all the judgment, the preconceptions, and allow the Spirit to fill you with peace. If you feel yourself drowning in emotions, allow yourself to detach. Okay? And focus on yourself. Remember, there are so many good things that are headed your way. Okay? There are so many things that are already, occurring in your life. So stay focused on that. Watch out for those divine synchronicity. Watch out for those opportunities that are going to show up in your life. Like I said, like your first card said, you all get up and you reached a block. Might be, you're very close to the finish line. And you are tired and exhausted. And you don't know because you are unable to move forward. Take help from others as well. Okay? That is when, it's like, you're in this race and you're tired. And then you see your friends waiting for you, they all get up and cheering for you. So look at the people around you. They have always been there for you. It's okay to ask for help. Let them help you. Also, now is the time for you to even reach out to your angels. Remember that you're safe. Ask your angels to send help to you. And they will, because you will be truly supported in your beautiful, amazing journey. The Spirit is watching over you. And yes, you are loved. You are really loved. So, open yourself to the help, that you need. Ask your angels, how do you take it from here? And let them help you. Let them guide you. And that's the reason I said watch out for divine synchronicity, because they are your messages. And enjoy your journey. Enjoy this journey. Don't be afraid. Take that chance and follow your heart. Remember that you will be guided and you are protected. If you have been, stopping yourself and afraid to do something or to take that next step, this is your confirmation. Just go ahead and do it. Okay? Let's look at your other cards. Dreaming of you. Someone you love will appear in your dreams. They reflect a part of you. A time of remembrance, a time of reflection and healing. Instinct. Follow your natural instinct. You are making the current issue more complicated than it needs to be. Trust in the universe. Allow your intuition to guide you. You are always safe. The artist. You hold the infinite power of creation within you. A divine artist. Create something beautiful today. Feel the stars shining. You are one with the universe and nature. The eternal light of creation shines through you forever. Silver vibration. Your vibration is being raised to a higher level. You may be feeling that you are in this world, but somehow not. This is the magic of creation at work in your life. A silver starlight enters your aura. Your energy field is strengthened, giving you a clearer connection to Spirit and revealing the greater purpose of your life. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Group 3. I hope you resonated to the reading and the messages, and I will see you next time for your next reading. Thank you.